Hi, you guys. Welcome back. My name is Carrie Penny. I am the Happy Crafty Homemaker, and welcome to Show and Tell number 146. So, I have an overfull basket of goodies and things today, so we're going to be splitting this up into 2 videos. So, if next week I come back wearing the hot pink again, that would be why. I'm trying to keep my videos under 20 minutes long, and we know how I chatter on. So this week has been pretty busy. I mean, just like last week, it was very busy. Just to catch you guys up, so if you didn't watch any of the review videos and things like that, or you don't follow me on Instagram, I did break my toe 2 weeks ago. It's doing fantastic. Thank you guys for reaching out and asking for an update on how I'm doing. As long as I don't take my finger and touch it, or I don't run into anything or stub my toe on anything, I'm fine. I broke the very first joint up by the toenail, or the very first bone up by the toenail above the joint. So it's a fracture, it's not a break, but it was a very nice shade of aubergine. And then I took an Epsom salt soak and had iced it on the Monday after I broke it on Friday. On Monday, I soaked it and iced it. By Wednesday, it was kind of a lavender color, but definitely the whole toe was discolored. And now it looks normal. It just hurts if I touch it, but it's no longer swollen. I got the swelling down in 2 days. I was able to wrap it and everything else, so we're doing good. But I told a couple of you guys the hilariousness of actually breaking the toe was what really made the story. It was a lot like my cake plate story from a couple weeks ago. So our tub has a step up into it. It's like a built-in tub thing, garden tub. So I was turning on the water because I was going to take my weekly soak. And as I'm getting down off the stair, I swung my right leg over and hit the side of the stair. I mean, I literally straight down on the step. So I'm hopping around on one foot. All this pain, all this ridiculousness jumping around, because it didn't hurt like when you stub your toe and it stings and you have that radiant prickly pain. This was oh my God, I broke my toe. Pain subsided. In about 2 minutes, I was okay. I was in the bedroom and ran into a pair of shoes. When I did that, I hopped up and down because that obviously hurt because I had just broken my toe 2 minutes ago, and brought it down on a box with a very heavy item in it. And all 3 of those was direct toe contact. So I'm 95% sure the first incident with the bathtub is what broke the toe. But the next 3 events did not help matters at all. I'm not very graceful. I've never claimed to be very graceful, but I'm definitely not very graceful. So, today is Thursday. Saturday's video will actually be an unboxing from Hobie Yarn. They very graciously sent me a group of yarn, so check that out on Saturday. I'm not sure if we're gonna have a video on Tuesday. We also are in the month of May, so welcome to my Spook Your Spring make along. There is a video dedicated to that. As with last year's make along, you can enter as many times as you want. You can play along if you don't want to win a prize. I am doing a giveaway as part of this. All I ask, once again, is that your projects are finished and completed in the month of May. So I am looking forward to your spooky makes. We will do a midpoint check-in in the middle of the month, and I'm excited. I've got the start of about the first 40 cards done. So I'm not sure what's going to happen today. Happy Cinco de Mayo, everybody. All the gringos going out and getting cervezas tonight. Yeah, I was going to say something about Cinco de Mayo. Oh, we're supposed to go out with a friend for dinner tonight, but I'm not sure if that's going to happen because life. There's that weird zone in your life, and it doesn't matter age-wise, but everybody has that period of time in their life where they want to go out and do things. Even the day of, they still want to go out and do things. But by the time you're supposed to go do things, you're just completely wiped out. And I keep joking, I'm at that point in my life again where I need 8 hours of sleep at night. And very rarely do I get 8 hours of sleep at night. So, yeah, it's always entertaining, but things tend to happen. You know, somebody's got a doctor's appointment or somebody's car dies. All of which are odd things we've had to deal with in the last. Anyway. So yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm a little bit jazzed. I might actually go out and people today, which is, other than my group that I walk with in the morning, I don't really people, so. All right, what did I make, you guys? All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corner to corner blocks. So I am still trying to stay on top of my scraps as I go. So with the Premier fruit roll, sweet roll fruits, I did try to use my little scrappy bits. Go ahead and get my squares done as I went. Well, let's do the other fruits. Whee! We got a purple. That's actually like an almost lemon. Like the very, like lemon juice colored. And I think these are, well, that's jeans. Lion brand jeans. And I think these are Premier basics from the blanket that I did last year. So I shared with you guys the hat that I did 2 weeks ago. My last show and tell, 145. So this was 80 stitches cast on. Knit 3, purl 2 rib for 4 inches. We took it up to 10 inches with the stockinette and then all together. And I think we had a little extra there. And then I did 8 decreases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. 8 decreases. So I sectioned this off into 10s. Did knit 8, knit 2 together for a round. Knit 1. Knit 7, knit 2 together for a round, knit a round, and then I decreased every round down to 4 stitches. So, I mean, it's a super duper basic hat. It's not anything adventurous. As I showed with the review, this is an Aran weight yarn. I did use a size 7 knitting needle with this. So for me, this is kind of a large hat for me. I mean, it's not just long, it's like big all the way around. But refloof here. I'm actually having a halfway decent hair day. Though I don't know what's going on with the back of my head. My curls did something weird back there. I didn't blow dry it. I blow dried it to dry it, but actually curled it. It'll be completely stick straight flat by the time I film the next video, so don't worry. It won't last for very long. But yeah, super basic. It is a little bit large because it is an Aran weight yarn. It is on the thicker side of a size 4. So, but I really enjoyed working with that. That was fun. Then I did a matching cowl. And this was 100 stitches. Oh, no, this is a knit 2, purl 2 rib. This is a knit 3, purl 2 rib for 100 stitches. And this is 4 inches. 4 inches. And we got like 8 inches in the middle. So it's 8 inches of stockinette. And this is also, you know, a little bit larger than most of the ones that I do. Peekaboo. But it's a very cute set. I'm halfway tempted to buy some more. Because it's really cute. It's just the set ended up too big for me. I's a blue. I's a blueberry. Actually, it'd be really appropriate because I almost wore a blue shirt today to film. I did remember to change back to my purple lenses. Somebody mentioned again that my glasses were reflecting purple when I wore my blue glasses for my addendum to the sweet roll review. And That's because those are not polarized, transition lenses. So the light down here sometimes will reflect a purple cast over my eyes. No, I'm a cyborg. It's just Zip Fizz. Once again, nothing very interesting. I got a granny square done. And these are ancient yarns. I've done a couple of the C2Cs with these. I think I'm going to have to wash these before I join these into a blanket. I did count. And when I put everything, I finally moved everything into the plastic bin, the granny squares, like I said I was. And I had 54 squares so far. And I'm about 50% full with that bin. So I will have like 110 squares when that thing gets full. Just to update you guys on where we are with the granny squares. Well, looks like my husband just got home for lunch. So back to matching my outfit here. I did a knotted headband out of the Premier Sweet Roll Fruits. This is the guava color. The other one's blueberry. And this was a back loop single crochet all the way around. And you do this like foldy. It's a serpentine fold. And you sew it shut to do the knot. I've got a couple of these. I wear these to walk when it's like 50 when I'm leaving, but like windy and chilly. They're great. I love them. They're just keep my ears warm. I don't like my ears to get cold. It gives me a headache. And the other knit crochet item I have in here is the cowl that I made. And this is a third loop half double crochet. And this is a back loop single on the edges. So I got all that done. Like I said, I have another basket of stuff upstairs to share with you guys. This was kind of like the first week that I didn't do a video. This is what I had. But I have also been working on something else. And this is kind of, because I haven't even told Erica that I did this. But in the stuff that Erica gave me, there was a bunch of Peyton's Wool Classic yarn. And I've told you guys when I have leftovers of a non-superwash wool, I put them into dryer balls. Well, there was some damage to the yarn and I wasn't able to use the yarn for a project. And like, I wasn't 100% sure all the balls had this problem, but enough of them were having a problem as I was going through the yarn that I just went ahead and did this with all of them. But I've got one more left upstairs that hasn't been washed. So I made 12 new dryer balls and put a new layer of wool on another 4 of my dryer balls. So they do shrink in the wash over time. Mine accidentally get thrown in the washer periodically, so they do get a little extra felted. But I've done a whole video. I can put that in the iCard here to show you guys what I do to make my, or where I talk about making the dryer balls out of my yarns. But you can buy yarn specifically for this. If I were going to buy fiber specifically for this, I would buy an inexpensive roving. I just tend to have more yarn on hand than I do roving. But I've made a set for my brother. I got a set for my mother. And I fixed my set. So I'm pretty excited about that. That is like a whole nother thing. When I did my quarterly reviews, I was joking with you guys saying, yeah, you know, like all of a sudden I'm going to have like 20 pounds of yarn FOs or FOs in general, where I only had like 4 pounds done on the year. And I'll be honest, that's kind of true. This did give me like another 4 or 5 pounds in just finished objects because it did take me a couple of days to sit here and do these. I love playing with these. They're just the right amount of weight to catch. But between that and like some of the other projects I've been working on that have been kind of slow to come together, I'm starting to see like, yeah. So I think that's everything. We did the unboxing of the Avery Lane Creations box last week. We've got Hobie coming on Saturday. I think that's everything for this video. We kept it under 20 minutes, which is really good for me. Hopefully we can keep doing that. I don't sit here and just like go off on story time. I am going to put some pictures of Banner and Pippin here at the end, because it'll be another week before the video I'm going to film after this goes up live. So anyway, you guys, take care. As always, I love you. And check out the Spook Your Spring Make Along. Check out the How I Make My Dryer Balls video. Yeah. Time to get spooky. I love you guys, and I'll see you soon.